King Yella is a GD rapper from Chicago who dissed other dudes for snitching, but now he's facing some wild accusations that could kill his entire career. And today we're breaking down the full story. King Yella has been rapping for a long time, but he's mostly known for his YouTube channel where he posts videos about the streets of Chicago. He also does interviews every chance he gets to keep his name in the spotlight, but now he's getting the one kind of attention that street rappers don't want. 1090 Jake is famous for exposing rappers who have snitched and tracking down the paperwork to prove it, and he found some evidence against King Yella that could kill his career. Back in 2018, the cops rolled up on Yella after he parked in a handicapped space in Las Vegas. At first, they were just talking to him, but after they found a gun in his waistband, they brought him to the station and booked him for being a felon with a firearm. Yella had the right to remain silent, but instead he gave a voluntary statement and started giving the cops all kinds of info. One of the first things they talked about was Yella's beef with Offset and the rest of the Migos. Yella had posted a photo of himself with Cardi B from back in the day and wrote, "We had your bitch first." Yella caught a lot of heat online and ended up deleting the post, but that didn't stop Offset from calling him up and checking him over the situation.
Well, I'm not worried about no nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. We can link, get it on, whatever. Nah. You said what? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I know where I'm at too. I know you know.
And that's when Yella dropped the track Cardi B Truth and raps, "Thick bitch Cardi B, wanna have my baby. Sucking Hennessy pussy, know I'm going crazy. Fuck the industry, rap game full of fugazi. Niggas be running their mouth, niggas want clout. Nigga, I'll shoot you in your cap." And niggas know Yella don't play that shit. Offset boy, you better watch your bitch. Watch your bitch, boy, she on my dick. Yella was talking real crazy online, but then Cardi leaked a phone call that proves he didn't really want any smoke.
Yo, Yella, why are you checking that I fuck you? Why are you saying some bum shit out your fucking mouth? When did I ever fuck your ass? What?
Show me one post where I was saying I fucked you.
You jacking that I fucked you. You trying to make it seem like I did and I never did.
Listen, Cardi, show me one thing where it said I fucked you.
Why don't you just keep my name out your fucking mouth? I don't fuck with you.
Yella stopped talking about Cardi B and Offset publicly, but the cops were worried that the situation might pop off if they ran into each other. According to Yella, that's why the cops were on him in the first place, and he aired the situation out when they brought him to the station. The cops said they were worried because Cardi B and Offset were in Vegas all the time and asked Yella what would happen if they crossed paths in a club or something. Yella told him he didn't know and that he's not trying to start any drama, but that he didn't know how the other side felt. While he was talking about Offset, Yella also said, like, he ain't killed nobody I know, or you know what I'm saying? They ain't did nothing, hurt nobody I know, so there is not no beef. Talking about their drama like that is one thing, but then the cops asked Yella if Offset was a GD, and Yella said yeah. What's crazy about the whole situation is that Yella was making a voluntary statement the whole time and didn't have to say anything. Plus, nobody else was even caught up in the case, so it's not like he could pin the gun on anyone else. So he was basically just giving the police information for free. He even told the cops where he got the gun they found on him. His girlfriend at the time, Kayla, had bought the gun, and Yella let him know immediately that it was hers, telling him that could have gotten her wrapped up in the case too. But Yella wasn't finished yet. The cops also brought up 600 Breezy while they were talking to Yella. Breezy came up on 59th and King Drive in Chicago and was raised by his dad who repped the GDs. A lot of his homies in the city were affiliated with the BDs though. So when Breezy got active in the streets, he linked up with the 600 set and was rocking with dudes from Lamron and O-Block too. 600 Breezy had a wild come up in the streets, and he even had to drop out of school because the Opps was always trying to kill him. He got booked for the first time in 2012 for selling crack in Iowa, and when he came back to Chicago, the war between the BDs and GDs was causing a huge wave of violence in the city. Not long after, Breezy got shot in the hand and the leg, but was still able to run 4 blocks before he collapsed on the ground. Luckily, he survived, but then the next year, he got hit up again in another shooting. Then he got shot for the 3rd time in 3 years and decided to switch up how he was moving. Breezy started popping off in the rap game and even linked up with Drake. But he still had real beef going on in the streets and ended up getting caught by Yella and some other GDs in Vegas. Yella, Billionaire Black, and some other GDs saw Breezy at the mall by himself and decided to check him. Breezy was outnumbered and probably didn't have a gun on him since he was out of Chicago, but that ain't stop him from holding it down on his own. Yella said he didn't have any personal beef with Breezy, but Breezy hopped on Twitter after it went down and dissed all of them for catching him lacking and not doing anything about it. While he was talking to the cops, Yella was asked if 600 Breezy was a black disciple, and Yella told him he was. Yella said he didn't have any problems with Breezy, but he also confirmed directly to the cops that he's a gang member. The cops were getting all kinds of info out of Yella and decided to keep going with it. They brought up a dude who's cool with Lil Durk and didn't even mention his name, but Yella filled in the blanks for him and said it was Snap Dogg. Yella confirmed that Snap had been in Vegas a couple months earlier, then told the cops that Durk and him both repped the 300 set of the BDs. After 1090 Jake posted the paperwork, 600 Breezy aired Yella out over the situation and said he was gonna put hands on him on sight. Breezy was down to pull up on him in Vegas and said that none of the GDs even like Yella.
I came here for 60 seconds to tell you a big fat goofy. When I catch you, I'ma beat the fuck out you. And I'll pull up to Vegas. I'm in LA right now. Me and gang, now we'll pull up to Vegas however you wanna do it with your clothes. Be out here acting like you the GD enforcer when you a goofy. Don't respect you, honor you, none of that. You was a bitch.
Then Snap Dogg went wild at Yella and threatened to slap him too.
What is you on, bro? Like, on my mama, nigga, Yella, I'ma punch you in your motherfucking mouth, nigga. I'ma beat your ass, nigga. You a grown ass man and you telling.
Durk didn't clap back or mention Yella by name, but he just hopped on Instagram and said that he's a Muslim and not a gang member. Durk and Yella have been beefing for years, and Durk allegedly took shots at Yella on the track Did Shit to Me when he raps, "I need Boona home. Only nigga I know that speak his mind. I told bro, I need to get back. He say, get back come with time. I ain't ducking shit. I done seen the main op keep crying." Yella made a video talking about the track, and that's what Durk called him out on IG. Durk said that Yella isn't even an op, and that he's giving federal vibes with all the false dry snitching. Then after Yella linked up with Lil Boosie, Durk dropped the track Grandson and rapped, "Why you throwing all this rent money? Trying to prove a point to go and hang with Boosie. He think he bigger than the whole mob. Niggas couldn't even hang with Booney. I keep all the shooters fed. I fed them all Percocets. Rather be with my crew instead, riding around with a dirty stick." Yella clapped back at everyone dissing him after the paperwork came out and said nobody ever got in trouble because of the statement. He claimed that Offset and Cardi B were the reason he even got jammed up, and that the cops already knew what everyone was repping.
Ain't nobody get in trouble. They the reason I'm in there. All that shit, Offset, Cardi B and all that shit, that's the reason they snatched me.
Breezy has even told Say Cheese TV about his gang affiliations in an interview before, and he explained how he came up being raised by a GD, but ended up repping the BDs instead. Talking about it yourself is one thing though, and Yella making statements on other dudes and who they rep definitely ain't a good look. What makes it even crazier is how much Yella has talked about hating Snitches before. On the track King Yella is the name, he said, "I got something that's gonna stop these bitch ass rats in these streets. Bro, and any motherfucker that's riding with a rat, you hear me? Like, no rat get a pass in these streets, bro. No motherfucking rat. Y'all understand me?" And on the track Gods of Rap, he said, "Catch you in traffic with 30, your brains on the floor. Turn up to the max, fucking your thought from the back. You niggas be hating, you niggas are snitching, you niggas are rats." Then in February 2023, he dropped a diss track aimed at Gunna, 6ix9ine, and a real Boston Richie called Famous Rats and rapped, "Oh, you rich nigga? But you done told on niggas. Interrogation room, you niggas folded, nigga." Before all the paperwork drama happened, King Yella was actually trying to make peace with 600 Breezy. Breezy clowned him over it though, and said that the two of them sitting down wouldn't do anything for Chicago.
And stop mentioning, bro. Why the fuck? What is me sitting down with your big goofy ass gonna do for the city of Chicago? Be for real, bro.
And Rico Reckless told No Jumper that Yella doesn't even really know Breezy like that. It's not clear how everything is gonna shake out yet, but there's a good chance that Yella's whole career could end over the situation. He was never a massive star with a lot of loyal fans, and something like this could make him lose the last few he did have.